मेरी अम्मा कहती थी, एक कपड़ा और एक खाना, ये दो ऐसी चीजें हैं जिसकी हमेशा जरूरत पड़ेगी। अब आंधी हो या बारिश, जंग हो या दावत, आपने पहनना भी है और खाना भी है। और अगर अब यूके पढ़ने लिखने जॉब करने या पीएचडी करने आ ही गए हो, तो ये भी सुन लो कि फूड बिजनेस कैसे स्टार्ट करते हैं। लेट मी एक्सप्लेन, और एक्चुअली लेट हिम एक्सप्लेन। अच्छा बिलाल भाई, सबसे पहले तो मुझे ये बताएं, मेरी क्यूरियस कि पीछे रेड बुल का फ्रिज पड़ा हुआ है, कोक का फ्रिज पड़ा हुआ है, ये लोग आके लेके जाते हैं या क्या सीन होता है?
अच्छा नहीं, इट कैन बी, हमें प्रेमिसेस के साथ मिला था। व्हाट यू कैन डू इज कि आप यू कैन कॉन्टैक्ट द ब्रांड्स योरसेल्फ एंड दे कैन एंडोर्स यू, और वो आपको ये मोस्टली फ्रिजेस जो है आपको फ्री मिल जाती हैं अगर आप डायरेक्टली जो है डिस्ट्रीब्यूटर से सप्लाई ले रहे हैं। बट इफ़ यू आर नॉट टेकिंग इट डायरेक्टली फ्रॉम डिस्ट्रीब्यूटर, हम मोस्टली जो है होलसेलर से उठाते हैं, तो ये ऑलरेडी हमें बड़ी मिल गई थी। मगर यू कैन ब्रांड जस्ट लाइक एनी डिस्ट्रीब्यूटर्स कैन गिव यू इट। रेड बुल इन अ सेंस थोड़ा ज़रा अच्छा है, रेड बुल का सिस्टम थोड़ा अच्छा है। दे नॉट ओनली गिव यू द फ्रिज, they give you some stock as well. They're
अच्छा,
very good with it. They give you some ample amount of stock.
nice.
मगर हमारे पास ऑलरेडी था, so but we are looking to contact them, see what they can offer.
नाइस। आप ज़रा इस क्रीम रोल की हिस्ट्री तो बताएं, हमारे पाकिस्तान में बहुत मशहूर है, लेकिन आपने इंट्रोड्यूस यूके में भी कर लिया।
यार ये एक वाहिद एक ऐसी चीज़ थी जो मैं यूके में बड़ी जगह घूमा और मुझे नहीं मिलती थी,
ट्रू।
और दिस इज़ माई चाइल्डहुड मेमोरी। तो इसलिए हमने अपने बेकर्स जो हैं उनको कहा कि भाई दिस इज़ व्हाट वी नीड, शो देम द पिक्चर्स फ्रॉम पाकिस्तान बेकरी, एंड सरप्राइजिंगली सो द बेकर इज जॉर्जियन and they have the similar thing in their cuisine as well, which they call it pastry roll. So we call it cream bun or cream roll. So we got this and I was very happy about it.
And I can vouch for it. It was really something that I had.
Yeah, because we use fresh cream, everything, less sugar content. Because normally you would see in the bakery, you when they bake it, they use so much additives and preservatives, like इतना कुछ preserve करने के लिए, that can go for maybe 2-3 weeks. This one, it's only for 3 days. 3 days, and we make enough. Most of the time on the first day it's sold out. So we make enough कि इतना ही बने जो fresh रहता है।
Fresh
उसके बाद अगर if there is leftover, that's gone.
अच्छा बिलाल भाई, आप बता रहे थे रेंट के बारे में कि हाउ डिड यू गेट दिस प्लेस, स्टोरी क्या है, और ख़ास तौर पे द स्टोरी अराउंड द प्रॉब्लम्स समबडी कैन फेस, बिकॉज अगर कोई वीडियो ऐसी देख रहा है जिसने रेस्टोरेंट बनाना हो यूके में, what are the things you need to take care of?
Okay, first of all, I would say कि check the. First of all, my recommendation would be take out your own lease. Do not buy the lease from someone, no matter how good it sounds, no matter how good it is, unless you have the full paperwork that all the utility bills are cleared. There is no debt. There is nothing wrong with that. Because mostly when you're buying the lease, basically you're buying the business. Let's say I want to sell Eton. I will sell Eton with lease. But you have to make sure if you're buying it, all the dues previously are cleared with utilities and with the suppliers as well. Because otherwise, if you're buying the lease, it's on your head to clear those bills. You could be prosecuted for it in this country. You're gonna get debt collectors coming. So best hai ki, and even then when you are getting a place where you're getting your own lease, then again, because in the UK commercial laws are still a bit of a wild west where you don't get much of a help. So you have to make sure that all of your utility bills, same, is all cleared. Suppliers, all that doesn't matter because you're gonna have your own lease. You can go on with your own supplier, with your whatever it is, your own business name. But अगर आप business खरीद रहे हैं, if you're buying a business, recommend ये करूँगा कि आप make sure करें कि everything is cleared. Electric meter is there, gas meter is there, because these are the biggest problems I've faced. Was that gas meter wasn't there. I was told it's gonna only take 2-3 weeks, but it took us 3 months.
अच्छा, कैन यू ऑल्सो क्विकली टेल कि बिजनेस स्टार्ट करने के लिए किस किस्म की लाइसेंसिंग चाहिए होती है? सो हाउ टू स्टार्ट अ रेस्टोरेंट बिजनेस इन यूके?
Okay, it depends on. First of all, most of the times, if you are buying the already established takeaway or restaurant, they will have the license depending on what hours they have.
Oh, nice.
Most of the hours are, let's say, open in the morning. You can open anytime, 9 o'clock in the morning, 8 o'clock in the morning, but it has to be till 11 or late night. For the late night after 11 or after midnight, you have to have a separate license with the council, take a permission. ईजियर होता है कि आपके प्रेमिसेस में कोई और शॉप्स हैं जो लेट नाइट तक खुली नहीं है, देयर इज मोर चांस कि यू गोना गेट द लाइसेंस. इफ नॉट, then it gets a bit tricky, but you have to talk to council, you have to tell them कि why you think it's the best idea for you to provide late night service. Students ज़्यादा हैं, it's hotels, like this is a city center in Newcastle. So the shop right next to us, it's open till 3 in the morning. If we want, we can open till 3 in the morning, but we're keeping our operations.
Where exactly do you need to go to get the license? Online.
Gov.uk.
Online. Okay.
Everything online.
Perfect.
When you register your food business on gov.uk, they give you like a ID code, like your reference number, which you use for opening your Uber Eats, Just Eat platform, any delivery platform. You use the same thing to apply for the food safety standards, hygiene rating, and you can go to your local council for the business hours and business rates. Business rates, there are two kind of properties. Depends how big is your business property. There will be a business rates to it as well. We don't have much of a sitting, we don't have much of an area covered, so we are kind of a taker. So normally small businesses, they don't have business rates, and it's a good thing. Let me do this like just the bottom. Leave your cards on there. Let me do this bottom red or green.
Yeah.
It's like no. I said okay, that's it. Then.
So the reason you selected red, so the reason you selected red, not green, is because of this shop, and this shop is known as the Blue Mattress Shop. So you can find the one over here. Hygiene rating जो है ये कहाँ से? Where do you get
The
it?
council, Food Standards Agency,
Okay.
food.gov.uk ratings. They come, they check your food, everything, how you store it, how you cook it, how's your staff, hygiene of your staff, temperature, log sheets, everything, and then on the basis of this, you get your ratings.
I actually saw you are on 4 different delivery apps, right?
Yeah.
Right now you're still missing 2 stickers.
So we are right now currently we are on Uber Eats and Deliveroo. We're getting and Food Hub. We're getting Just Eat probably by this week somewhere at some point. Shout out to
Ajay, tell me one thing. If you want to put a board over there, what you have to like legally and business point of view do?
over there as in the income corner.
Maybe somewhere over there.
The only thing I can do over there is there's this springboards, like a notice board thing, springboard. I can put it there without any legal
Okay.
requirement. Like, it's just like leaving it out there and bringing it back in at the end of the night.
Okay.
But I was looking at something like this. You see, like I don't know what you call these things, like Just Eat. But we don't have any pawn shop corner, so the only place it's gonna go is on the mattress shop.
Yeah.
I don't know how. Unless I'm looking into a possibility of erecting like a pole, you know, putting a pole there and put a sign on top there. Like, you know, petrol station का एक छोटा सा sign होते हैं मतलब tower type. But for that you have to get a permission from council, from the landlord, because this is even though this is our private parking, but still we can't really put up anything until we have a proper permission.
Can you put like tables and chairs over here?
We can.
Okay.
There's a different permission for that as well.
Okay.
Because he could come around and put up a dispute that we are blocking his advertisement. Because it is at the end of the day his
True.
role. As long as we are not blocking his advertisement and he doesn't make a dispute, we definitely can. In the summertime, we actually, I wanted to show you. आपने drum देखा था? There was like a drum, oil drum. That was they were supposed to be
Okay.
there 1, 2, and 3. And in summertime, people can stand here and enjoy their meals.
I really like that advertisement में वो हवा नहीं होती balloon सा होता है वैसे ऐसे करके
Oh,
फैलाया था।
yeah,
उसको
yeah,
red
yeah.
color का करके ना you can
Yeah,
make
we
red
thought
it on.
about it. We thought about it,
That's
like for
so
car
nice.
washes and stuff.
So basically जो Deliveroo का ये setup है इसको कहते क्या है वैसे? Is a technical name for it?
Deliveroo का ये setup is just like their PDA. इसका orders वगैरह आते हैं. They've done really good job. This is Deliveroo. That tablet over there is Uber Eats.
Okay. That was my question कि सब का इसी में आ रहा है या?
No. Deliveroo separate, Uber Eats separate. Just Eat. They're gonna come with the same
Okay.
design of.
It's not yet here.
Yeah.
Apps like Just Eat, Uber Eats, Deliveroo can all be managed from one platform for उसकी कोई टेंशन नहीं. At the end, the things that will give you business advantage are your machine, location and flavors. बाकी का एडवांटेज मिलेगा मार्केटिंग टेक्निक्स और ऑफर से. Delivery apps often offer the same price as a restaurant and then cover the rest with a marketing budget, so that online delivery per price difference now for the new setups.
There's a lot you can do. So this is just the steam. This is steam and grilled off at the same time, and this is just like bacon or grilling. So from starting from, like, let's say chicken wings, you can do boiling, braising, breaded item, grill, low temperature roasting, pan fry, pecking duck, roasted goose, roasted turkey, roasted chicken, or steamed chicken. These are all meat roasts and everything. You can do fish. You can fry the fish in there without any oil, just like air fryer. Desserts. You can bake desserts in there, boiled fruits, egg custards, fried eggs, poached boiled, scrambled eggs, steamed desserts, vegetables for your steaks and stuff, lentils, and also you can do, I cook rice in there, pastas and sauce you can do. This is my favorite. You can bake easily for your, like, let's say someone is doing a breakfast thing. You stack your croissants, cookies, whatever, your bread rolls, baguettes, within 15-20 minutes, 30 minutes.
So you
everything
can
ready.
increase your assortment. If
Oh
you
yeah,
like.
and you can do a customize as well. Let's say on the grill, we go on the grill, like a barbecue grill kind of thing. And I put in, like, let's say when I marinate कर दिया, I've marinated the chicken or wherever, I put it in there, it will come out as if it's come out of the charcoal grill.
And this is the company, right?
Rational. Right? They are exceptional in what they do. This is just one of their things. So what you do is basically you start. We just had a chicken cooking. I'll show you what we do with that as well. So these are different things. So you put it in.
And where did you get this machine from?
You're directly from Nisbets, and that was this was about nearly. Just this machine was about £8,500.
Must be. It's the main thing, right?
This is the main. This is the main thing. This is the whole. I mean, it does the work for at least 2 or 3 people. And then other main component was the grill. This is the Falcon grill. This is one of the top of the range because I had another grill. इसमें issues सब ज़्यादा grill में you face a problem where you're burning the gas. Now this is a lot of people say, oh, cast iron, होती है. This, if you just check the weight of this one, इसका अगर आप weight check करेंगे तो hot.
Yeah.
Check this one. It's very heavy. Oh, it's underneath there, 10 times more heavy is the cast iron plate. So if I run this grill on a full flame for, let's say, an hour or so, 2 hours, I can put it on a low flame and work with the. सर्दियों में ठीक है, गर्मियों में शुरू में स्टार्ट में I was there on the grill for a few days. यार तौबा कर दी मैंने कहा नहीं बस ये.
तो यहाँ पे ज़्यादातर सर्दियाँ ही होती हैं, तो ओके.
हाँ नहीं जहाँ पे अभी ये थोड़ा सा टाइट रह गया, इसके बाद जो है ना all gone. Wow. Smash burgers.
So you're not doing frozen patties.
Frozen patties. We're doing smash burgers, and the main thing in smash burgers is freshness of the mince and the percentage of mince. The main thing is कि आपका जो mince आप लेकर burger mince जो लेकर आ रहे हो उसकी क्या percentage है. I get the special meat and I put 80-20, 80% lean beef and 20% fat.
और ये बनवाया कि जैसे था लोगो वाला? You just have to tell them the name and they will
Yeah,
make for it.
tell them your design and logo,
Mhm.
and then they make it for you. But
अच्छा Bilal, you mentioned about finding this place and finding the chef and stuff. तो उसके बारे में बताएं कि why was this location selected and how did you get the chef?
your location was selected entirely on एक तो city center के पास, and they are right next to Northumbria Uni. There's about 29, more than 29 buildings, student accommodations there. So we thought, okay, this will be a great, because we wanted to provide a takeaway food which is not really frozen food, because students are tired of eating pizzas and doner kebab. We wanted to provide something healthier in a cost-effective manner, that contributes towards the community, towards their health. Because we're not in to make just money. We want to make a brand and we want to make a name while serving the community. In terms of chef, that's a bit of a hard one, because I went through about 12 chefs trials and everything. It's very hard to come by a good chef. There's a lot of them out there, but finding a good one who is willing to work with you on your recipe or your idea of business, your idea of food business, that's a bit hard to get by. The most experienced chef, it is the most difficult it is to deal with them, because they have their own ideas, which is not bad. That's why you're hiring the chef. But then if they entirely want to change the whole menu or something, let's say for example, I had a chef come in for a trial who was originally a Lebanese chef. My cuisine is a bit of Mexican, bit of American, and bit of Italian. We're doing it for international students, and he wanted to change the whole thing from ingredients to the way it's produced to Lebanese, and it was a very hard thing to just convey it to him. Here we are a different cuisine. Work with my idea. We'll see what we can do in future. But in the end, it didn't work out, because you have to be on the same page. Your chef has to be on the same page for you to operate the kitchen smoothly, because your chef is gonna run the kitchen. You can't do both things. I can stand on the grill, but I cannot then run the business.
Yeah.
Either I can run the business and give the kitchen to chef and look over it, see the operations. But if you are opening a business and let's say you don't have much resources, I would say get yourself a partnership. Get yourself a partnership. Do not divide yourself in a kitchen and running a business. Two different things. You are setting yourself up for a failure, or you're going to compromise on quality. You're going to compromise on a lot of things. Food business is a tricky one, especially nowadays. Everything is based on reviews. Everything is based on social media. So if you have 10 good reviews and there's even 1 or 2 bad reviews, people are gonna, it's a human nature, they go by, or they always make that more prominent. Okay, there's a bad experience. They will not look at like there's 10 good experiences as well.